Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. All right, so we're waiting for Miss Wowza to join us. Let me send her a message. Okay. Igwe. Miss underscore Wowza. All right. Let's start. So the debate continues to rage. Side chick versus second wife. Which hurts more? Which hurts more? Side chick versus second wife. We're here to talk all about this. Oh, wow. People are calling me. Why are you calling my phone? You know I'm going to be live. And you are calling my phone. Now what for you? Eh? Now real what? Harriet Patrick. How are you doing? Say hi. Unique Queen says she's hungry. Who's going to buy her food? Nobody's going to buy you food though. Better go and find Gary. Find Gary for inside your house where you go lame. Miss Wowza is here. Harriet Patrick. My sister is here. I sent Wowza an invite the other time. I'm gonna send her again. Miss underscore Wowza. Samaria, not tell me say you not wear cloth again.
Daddy Freeze, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing? Hey, Miss Wowza. Well, in a market with this, so for anybody who they find side chick. What? Wait, sorry. What are your statistics, Miss Wowza?
About what?
Your statistics, like your bust, waist, and hips.
So I'm 38 double D. My waist is 26, and I'm 58, 60. I think I've added weight.
Did you do any surgery? Be honest.
I did fat freezing, not surgery, fat freezing.
What part of the world are you from?
It's over 2 years.
Sorry?
It's over 2 years.
Yeah, I'm saying what part of Africa are you from?
Oh, very, very much Ugandan. My mom is Ugandan. My dad is Kenyan. So I'm basically half Ugandan, half Kenyan.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. I'm having a bit of an issue with launching Facebook because the internet finish. I need to launch Facebook afresh. Please don't be angry. Delete the video. So let me start it afresh. I'm so sorry. I was on the wrong network and it was quite poor. So okay, we're back on Facebook. All right, the debate continues.
First of all, we came so late. Oh my God. And I actually forgot the time of Nigeria is different from where I am. So literally I canceled to go out to be back home by 11:30, not remembering that it's not Nigerian time.
So what time is it where you are?
We at right now is 2:27 a.m. So we are literally 2 hours ahead of Nigeria.
Wow. That's a lot.
That was tighter.
All right. So let's go straight to the point. How are you doing, Samaria? We're continuing with the debate. Second wife or side chick? I wish I could get the lady who was with us yesterday again to join us. If I see her, I'll bring her in. So what is your take? Let us start with you, Samaria. What is your take? Second wife or side chick, Samaria? Oh, wow. We've lost Samaria. Her network always does this. It always times her out. All right, bro. How are you doing? PB Cakes.
I'm doing well, Daddy Freeze. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So over to you. What is your take on the subject matter?
Side chick or second wife? I think I would prefer a second wife.
Why?
Because I think the less drama, the less problems in terms of lies. I think a lot of things has to do with honesty, right? In terms of both of them knowing this is what they are getting into. And if they don't like it, they move on. Right? Rather than lying and going behind the doors, answering your phone in secret, going out, doing all that. To be honest, there are women who, if you're not like that, that's fine. But there are women who are okay with it, honestly. I never used to think that way, but until I started to, I grew up, I started to mix and assume myself with different women. There are women who are okay with it. That as long as you are able to tell each other the truth and they see each other and they know each other, they are okay with it. So I think I would actually prefer that rather than lies here and there every day. That's my take.
Okay. We have a woman here. Her name is Samaria. Samaria was married before. Samaria, would you have preferred if your husband came home with a side chick or if your husband came home with a second wife?
Well, my husband before, I would have preferred him having third wives, third, fourth, fifth wives, no problem. My future husband, I would prefer a side chick.
You prefer a side chick? Why?
My future husband, I'll prefer a side chick that would bring.
And part of why I'm saying this is because our lovely brother Yol came out with a video today saying that people don't know what's going on in his house. And I'm sorry about that. You see, men cheat. But to go and marry the woman inside house is where we don't understand. Because especially coming from someone who has the intention of running for president. So if Nigeria messes up, you move to Ghana and go and collect citizenship and start doing campaign for election as Ghanaian president. Just think, because it just is a bit funny. But like I said, everyone to his perspective, everyone running their home. Over to you, Wowza. You've been a side chick before. We had this conversation yesterday. And one thing you said yesterday was while you were a side chick, you never cheated on your married man.
No. First of all, one thing everybody needs to understand that if it's you'd rather have a side chick than a wife, because the side chick, we are known to the wife. The wife never gets to know us. It's we that we know the wife exists. So what you don't know doesn't hurt, number one. So the last time I was in a live video, so I have 3 different couples that actually married. They want me to be their number 3. They asked me to talk about it on my live. The wife loves me and the husband wants me to be their number 3. Yes, I have 3 married couples. I am still trying to think, because I to be honest with you, I've really been going through a lot of relationship. Yeah, I know he's looking at me, this girl is crazy. Yeah, they asked me to talk about it online. I was like, I would never. They're like, just say it. to be their number three.
Now, hold on. That means the wife is also into girls.
The wife suggested me to be the number three.
As in number three in their bedroom or number three in their equation?
Number three as the marriage. They are married. We're gonna have the same WhatsApp. We're gonna be sharing passwords of the phone. Do everything. Go on the same dates together. Travel together. Do everything together like we are both married. We are all married.
I've seen people ask me out on that before.
So I have 3 marriages right now. I've been battling for the past 6-8 months. I'm still not sure. The guy was like, talk about it in live. I was like, but yeah.
Now, tell us about this. Tell us about this. What do you honestly consider? Do you think it's something you'd want to do?
Me?
See, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been battling it for long. I will not lie to you, for months. Not even just months. It's over 1 year I've been battling it. Do I want it? Yes. Am I scared? Yes, because I'm a very emotional person. Forget the fact that I can be a side chick, but I'm the kind of person, once I'm with somebody, it's you and you. So I'm scared of putting myself out there because we cannot get a marriage certificate for 2 women.
But you can get a traditional one.
You get it? We can't get a marriage certificate for 2 women. But then the wife tells me every day that, babe, nothing will be different from me and you. Our husband will treat us the same. We will share our phone passwords, live in the same house, go to the same trips, do everything together. She actually wants it more than the husband.
Taste buds, you won't come and watch this now. I'm joking.
No, seriously.
In case you change your mind.
And after the 3 marriages, there is one I'm actually considering because they have been asking it for 2 years now. And he keeps telling me every day that my wife is all about, they've tried other girls, but he says, no, it's Ashley, and it's Ashley, and it's Ashley, and she's stuck up on me.
Now, let me ask you a question. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys discuss the dynamics of sharing the bedroom, or are you all gonna be in the bedroom at the same time?
We're all gonna be doing the deed at the same time. If she's at work, I'm off day, I can be having him. When I'm in the office, she can be having him.
Wow. All right. Samaria said she also had this kind of proposal. Tell us about your proposal, Samaria.
It wasn't a long story. I mean, it was the man who approached me. So, but they weren't married. But I think they are cohabitating. I mean, they are partners. So, and it happened over here in the States.
Now,
So he requested to know if,
was the man African, or American people, their head they turn?
No, it's what. It's what.
Oimbo, now them they get those kind of ideas. Now over to you, Wowza. The couple, are they African, Nigerian, or they're foreigners?
Actually, the woman is very much African.
Okay.
And the other one is Black American. The other couples are actually fully Nigerians, both of them. Yes, they are both Nigerians. We have traveled together. Yes, but nothing really happened. But the guy does everything. At that point, I wasn't moving mentally.
So don't you think she's trying to be in charge? You remember what I said yesterday, that I'm the kind of a person that wouldn't mind bringing someone for my husband rather than him going behind.
Are you really honest about this, Samaria? Samaria, listen, yeah. You see, people, we say a lot of things on live, but do you really mean it? For instance, imagine I'm your husband.
I'm gonna screenshot you the messages.
When I was dating,
No.
I had a relationship because my ex then lived in UK and I was back home. And, we were together for 5 years. And one time I cheated, and it was like, he was really stressing my life because of that. He got to know I cheated, and it was like the topic. He wouldn't just forgive.
No, but why did you cheat? Hold on. Why did you cheat?
Why did I cheat? I cheated. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I mean, there was this guy that I was close to, so we started talking, and we were just too close. Like, that's why I say, you see, this bestie thing does not work. I never had a bestie, and we weren't gonna be bestie, but it happened that he was just looking for a wife, and I wasn't willing to be his wife, but we were close. So one thing led to another. We started liking each other, and even my ex knew about it because I would call my ex and tell him about engineer. The guy is somebody I wouldn't want to mention his name because it's also popular. Like, I mean, people would know him very well.
Mention his name in my WhatsApp. Send me the name in the WhatsApp.
Lady Free, just 1 minute, okay? You have another phone.
Yes.
So,
I'm sending you DM of the screenshot, but you cannot share it. But I want you to confirm the whole thing I'm telling you.
Okay.
From your phone.
Okay. I'm gonna send you my WhatsApp number if that's okay.
I'll send it right now. Just go through it because I'm seeing people saying, "Oh, she's lying. It's not possible." I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay. Let me send you my WhatsApp number so you can screenshot to the
so that's
WhatsApp.
what I was saying. And
Yes, I'm listening to you, Samaria.
I told him what happened, and he started kind of he would at any slighter thing he kept throwing it to my face. So one day I decided, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to get this guy somebody so we can be even. So I went out that day in search of a woman, and luckily I was able to get one. And to think that while I was even with her boyfriend called her on the phone and asked her where she was, and she said she was with her girlfriend, that's me. And then I had to, say something on the phone. Yeah, we here, we hanging out, ladies out. And then I took that to my boyfriend.
Now, okay, this was your boyfriend, not your husband.
He was, in fact, to be honest with you, right?
Yes.
He wasn't my husband, but we were very serious. But the reason why I did
Now, let me ask you this question. Your former husband, did you ever cheat on him? And don't lie. No. Because you're going through a court case right now.
No, far from that, never. Never. Far from that.
Why?
I didn't have any reason to cheat. Why would I cheat?
Hmm.
I like this topic now because I know it's gonna spread like woo. And I feel like, first of all, is Samaria separated or divorced? Woo! Was Samaria married? Can you finish me up?
All right. Wowza, I sent you my number so you can send me the screenshots.
I'm sending you the screenshots because everybody thinks I'm lying and
That is
Yes.
The things that happen abroad is unbelievable. Back home, it happens back home, but because of culture and what my neighbors say, it's hidden.
Check your WhatsApp.
It's a lot more open, and people do it with all confidence, and they be there,
exactly.
and they do it. Let me tell you the story. There was a lady, when I went to do my laundry one time in my building, so there's this lady I kind of liked, right? And I didn't see she was married. I didn't know she was married, so I kind of approached her and everything. And she gave me a number and all that. Then when I realized she had a ring on, I kind of backed off. Because, that's not my thing. Once you're married...
Nachato, I'm listening to you, bro. Continue.
Yes. I can do anything, but once you're married, that's just my own... I don't respect your home and everything, right? I was coming back from work one day. And I packed my car and I forgot something in my car and I walked back to my car. I saw a number on my windshield. I was like, I dialed the number. It was her. I was like, I thought you said you're married and everything. She was like, me and my husband were open. This lady is in my building and I see her every time. She's like, we're open. Let's have a threesome. It's your husband. That is what she told me. I was the one who backed off and I was like, listen, if you are divorced, then you can come back to me. But the fact that you're married, I don't do married. And every time I see her, we're in the elevator together. The husband is kind of like my friend because he parks on the same level I park. She will just turn back and wink at me. And her husband doesn't know. She lied to me that the husband was open, but her husband doesn't know. And the husband is like my close friend and everything. Another week when I came back from work, I saw her leaving the building with a random guy. And I was like, this man doesn't know. So the kind of thing that happens here, that if there's no hiding. It's like it's open. It happens, and they are very confident. So everything she's saying, it's true.
Wow.
I've
Wow.
I haven't seen in my life when yeah.
Wow. I've heard it all today.
Yes.
Thank you so much, my bro. PB, P Bob's Cakes. He does amazing cakes, guys. You should check out his page. Okay?
Thank you.
So, right now, let me bring some more people. You want to be inside this conversation? I've got two guests, Wowza and Samaria. They're going to be my guests. I hope Instagram does not remove Samaria, because you get with Instagram and Samaria they drag. We like saying a man. So Samaria, I know they did my page.
The screenshots I sent you.
I'm reading all of them. By the
So why you
way,
do that? Them entertained, right?
sorry.
I'm gonna share a little. So why you do that? Let me keep them entertained with a little story.
All right, share.
Like yesterday, that you were saying something about sometimes people don't choose to have side chicks. It happens by accident.
Okay.
Meet people align, you fall in love with them. Let me give you guys this short story. A few years ago, there was this guy I met. So I was looking for an address. So when I drove past his house, where he was at, and then that was how we connected. And then he just came out. He was telling me, "Oh, there's something going on with your car. We'll take it to where they will fix it." Blah blah blah. Fast forward. So that was how we started dating. And he had just returned from UK. And this guy, not like I imagined, not like I never asked. I did ask him over and over again, and he said he was single. To an extent, when he comes to my place, my friend would be like, "Nah, sis, Kai, this guy is too cute to be single." I mean, there wasn't any sign of wedding ring or whether a sign or a mark or whatever in his, hand. So I just believed he really was single. To even think he lied that he wasn't even on any of the social medias, like he doesn't do social media. So I mean, I really believed him more, and he was more on the disciplinarian side, because he would call me in the morning, "What you have, going on with you today?" Like so, and everything was going on smoothly. So one day, just one day, I don't even know what was going on that evening. I was with him. And then it looked like I flashed through something that looked like a messenger. And then he tried to hide his phone. So while he tried to hide the phone, he didn't want me to get to know what was going on. But I felt like, then I began to like, oh, I think something is going on with this guy. There's something about this guy I don't know. He claimed he doesn't have Facebook. He doesn't do social media. How come he has Messenger? And I had to start digging. And then I found a complimentary card in his fake. And when I saw the complimentary card, I had to see his full name there. Then I had to search for the full name. Unlike me, I would research. But I still believed him, because usually when I see people, I trust people a lot at first. So when I searched and I saw him and I saw a wedding ring, I saw his wedding picture. When I saw his wedding picture, at that point, I was hurt. I'm not going to lie to you. I really felt bad. And then I reached out to the wife. No, I had to go back to his house, to ask him about it. And when I got there, he was saying, "Oh, what happened was that when he saw me at first, he never knew it was going to be me or he was going to fall in love with me. That his intentions were to get me for his younger brother in Paris. And that was why he had asked me if we were going to travel to Paris, blah, 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 blah. And then he fell in love with me along the line." I was like, really? To me, the story didn't fall in at that moment. Because you met me at the time I was beginning to be serious with my life. And you came into my life for a few months. You was trying to, even when he comes to my house, he would talk to the gate man. In fact, my gate man, if I had known, I would have given that guy something meaningful, because my gate man never liked him for one day. He would come, he'd be commanding him left and right. So my gate man didn't like him. They looked like the Hausa boy who saw the vision before me, more than I did. And then I reached out to the wife. Yes, I reached out to the wife on the message. And to her, at first, I think she must have felt, I probably maybe been having an affair with her husband. Maybe the thing went sour, and then I had to look for her to come and report. But that wasn't the reason why I reached out. Because the guy was going about telling everybody that he was single. And I knew he was going to keep doing that over and over again. So, but the reason why I shared the story is because he claimed that he fell in love with me along the line while trying to study me for his brother, on behalf of his brother, and he fell in love with me. So you see, people just come up with a lot of reasons why they want to keep you as a side chick and why they mess with you. If I get like 300 people now tell me, drop his name, I'll drop his name. So you all go check him out on Facebook. Tell me, drop his name. 300 people comment, drop his name. I'll drop his name. Oh, Lord. Okay.
All right, guys. I read through the messages. And wowza. All I can say is wow.
Drop his name.
Drop his name.
He's very cute though. Drop his name. I'm watching. Drop his name. The first name begins with. Let me see. Drop his name. I'll drop it. Yes. Try drop his name.
All right, we have someone with us. Hello. Oh wow, she's cute. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
What's with me and cute girls today? All right, tell us your story.
YC, I want to ask, was a Christian, I don't have much to say because me, I would not like to be a side chick. I want to be with my man. My man has to be for only me. I don't like sharing. Like, why are you always attracted to married people? Because all your discussions since yesterday is all about married people. Is it that you don't like dating young men?
What? Is one question for me, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, yeah.
Hi, first of all, how are you and welcome to our live. What's your question, baby girl?
What I'm trying to say is, don't you like going out with young men? Like, don't you like to have a man to yourself alone without sharing? Yesterday, you have been discussing about, like, you like being with married people. Is it that you are attracted to married people? You don't like young men?
You're right. I don't like young men. Very true. Yes. Tick. Next answer. I'm attracted to married men. No, they're attracted to me. That's what I can't control.
Yeah, baby. Okay. Are you? Do you feel in a way that this thing is a body or something? Or you are not doing that? Do you feel that being with married people or that it's not nice, I need to be with my own man? Don't you get jealous?
I'll tell you something. In 2016, I was engaged to the only man I've ever loved till today. He's the only man that actually made me choke even when I'm sleeping. Till today, I've never fallen in love that I fell in love that day. Let me tell you something. When it got over, that's when I woke up, okay? See, I don't feel bad for whatever I've been doing. I don't feel bad about anything because at the end of the day, most of the people blushing me, a lot of people, they don't even know where they stand. I actually know where I stand when I'm with somebody. At least I know what I'm doing, okay? Secondly, I'm telling you, I don't choose to be a side chick. It just happens. Knowingly and unknowingly sometimes, it happens. Thirdly, do I want a man for myself? I would love that, but guess what? Men, they change according to the posture around. That's nature. So when he's with you, appreciating. When he leaves your door, he's for somebody else. How about that?
Yeah, but I know that a lot of men cheat, but out of 100, there are still some faithful men.
Baby, there is nothing like faithful man. When you wake up from your imaginary thinking like your man is only with you, you will be living happy life because these men, they cheat. And you see me right now, even if I find a single guy, he tells me he loves me, I'll be like, no problem, me too, I love you. I don't believe it. I have been there and I've told you the only man I've fell in love with was in 2016 and that was the last period.
Anyway, me, I'm not married, but I hope to marry soon and my man will have to be for me alone. I don't think my man...
No. Hold on, sis. Hold on, sis.
Baby, there is nothing like good enough for any man. A man stays where he feels like staying. So when the nature changes, they change. The sooner you know that, the better.
Anyway, me, I don't believe in that because some women too, they have their own problems. So it's not.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, don't worry.
It's not about men alone. Some women too have their own problem. Like when they are married, they don't. What attracted the man to them, they don't do it anymore. So how do you expect the man not to cheat?
Sorry,
I cannot relate because I've been with married
people. If a man what the man really wants, there is no point of cheating. So there are still faithful men that don't.
Baby, I can't relate because I've not yet met somebody. So until then, I'm outside.
And I don't like that, right?
Now. Are there men?
Yeah. The thing is that times, like.
Baby girl, don't worry. I got the questions are coming in. I love it. Please, everybody wants to ask me a question.
There are people who make mistakes. There are people who get into something maybe it wasn't intentional. Some may not even know until they get in it deeply. So it's always good to define it from the start. That's the only thing if you want to advise, because it's always good, to define your relationship and talk about your relationship status at first, and not maybe be like, oh, it looks like I'm partially married, I'm 10% married. Oh, my parents organized the person. Oh, we don't live together, we separated, and then you let someone fall in love with you because this love of a thing is this chemistry thing. I mean, you see, this love is not something you control. It's not. It's not just. It's beyond you.
Not just men are uncontrollable. Me.
The person not fall in love with you and then you start saying the person is married and expect the person to throw you away like that. It doesn't work like that. We are humans. We have feelings. No, it's not that I'm not judging anyone. So are you blaming? Are you gonna married man? So everybody know what they are looking for. Are you blaming the men who go after her? Are you blaming her who accepts? No, like it's a choice because me personally, if a married man is talking to me, I'm seeing that as an insult. So me, I'm not.
No, how do you know it's married? They don't wear roots anymore, baby girl. They don't wear roots anymore. They don't tell you they're married.
You start by asking them if they are married to start with. Let me ask. No, like you ask them if they are single or not.
All right, guys. I have someone who wants to share something with us.
You said there's a man that was talking to you that you noticed that the man is married. And that's not what I said. That I didn't know he was married till late. He didn't tell me he was married till after a long time. He didn't even tell me. I was the one. Sorry, he wasn't the one who told me. He was still busy. He was still busy doing ta with me. He didn't tell me.
All right, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Faith Collections. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to bring somebody else. We have quite a few people here who have interesting things to share. Today is quite... Guys, instead of sending me comments, I'm now looking for you inside the comment section. Why don't you send me a request? Jackie Galinda. Why don't you send me a request? Trying to look for you. It's quite difficult if I'm trying to. So guys, if you're interested in joining the conversation, send me a request. Big shout out to Pexi KG. All right, Jackie, how are you doing, Jackie?
Very well, thank you.
All right, go ahead.
So there's been arguments of being a side chick or not. To me, we're in the time now where it doesn't really matter whether you're a wife or a side chick. The problem is with us. We are our own problem. The women, the men, nobody wants to be a fool. Because for a marriage to work, I believe one person has to be a fool, or a relationship to work. One person will have to be a fool for the other. Because if you have two smart people in a relationship or a marriage, it will never work. And the women of this day are now smart, and they are not going to sit around and let their man act anyhow. Neither is the man ready to just sit and be faithful. In the time of our parents, the women actually turned blind eye to such things. That was why we never would hear your dad has children outside, and you never get to know them except the man either dies or something happens. But what's going on now is nobody wants to be a fool for anybody anymore. And I totally agree with
What's that, baby?
Yes, I totally agree with her. It's her opinion, it's her stand. She has been through a lot, so it's her choice. I also am like that, giving up on Mr. Single and Young Men, because they've actually made us feel, or made me feel there's no good to them. There's nothing good can come out of them. Like they'll be there, you know. They have these different characters. Some are not domesticated. They don't want to help you around the house. Just believe it's all about the money. Some lie. Some do very crazy things. Not only cheating. So women now are wiser. So we should not put it on one gender.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you so much, my sister. God bless you. Where is Vidoma? Vidoma, send me a request so I can bring you on live. In the meantime, let me bring a guy. I want to hear what the guys have to say. Vidoma, send me a request so I can bring you live after this gentleman.
Yeah, that is free.
Bros, you not get light.
Yeah,
Well done. So what is your take on the entire drama?
well, for me, I think life, all this is all about choice, you understand?
What is your choice? Side
when you
chick?
talk about
Anybody who wants to send a request, it's on Instagram at Daddy Freeze on Instagram.
the topic is about side chick and second wife, right?
Yes. If you were to choose, which one will you choose?
For me, I'm not ready to have to have two women, because even one is a problem. But me, I cannot condemn polygamy, because if I condemn polygamy, because it means I'm condemning, like, my own slave, because for my grandfather, he married 5 wives. You understand? So which my grandmother was the 5th, the last. So if I condemn polygamy, it means I've even condemned my own, existence as a human being, because my grandfather married 5, and my grandma was the 5th one. So, but getting married second wife, all those things is a choice, and I can never condemn it. It's something that for me, I can never do it. You understand? Because even my grandfather has nine boys, like 9 men. My father, they are 9 with other women, So, but none of them marry second wife. So I would not. I can't see myself doing such things. So for me, it's not. It's a thing of a past. Even some people will say people should I was listening to one girl once at a time. She was saying the Northerners are doing it. That's why they are the happy population. They can read election. They can do this. For me, that doesn't make sense to me. So it doesn't make sense that I marry a lot of wives. I have a lot of children, and some of them became, problem to the society and all this stuff. Use it to ring election, all those things.
Okay, but just choose one. Sorry.
I'm not doing any.
Because I wouldn't choose anyone if he asked me, but I just have to. So choose one.
He said he wasn't choosing any. Now, I want to bring the conversation back to the interesting people we have in the house, Samaria and Wowza. Wowza, who are you chatting with on the phone? You're a married couple?
No, I'm actually sharing your live to more than 10 people to get online.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Let them come.
So they are following you and getting on live right now.
Let them come online so we can all have this discussion, because it's really important. Now, when you come live, my 2 permanent guests are Wowza and Samaria. When you come live, what I need you to do is just come quickly, drop your comment, and I'll take you out so more people can contribute. Okay. I've got Vidoma here. Vidoma is going to come in here real quick. Smiley baby, send me a request. After Vidoma, I'm going to bring you on. If you're interested in coming live, send a request. I'm not going to pull you up from the comment section. Keep that at the back of your mind. Vidoma, how are you doing, my sister?
Hello, Daddy Freeze. Good evening.
Good evening. So what is your take?
Okay, if I'm to choose, I would rather not choose anyone. I'm too emotional to either be a side chick or to be a second wife. My reason is this: I'm not good at sharing. Like, I don't have that mind. I can't handle it. But I will not condemn those that choose to be either a second wife or a side chick. Is a thing of choice. If you can handle it, then it's fine. But my own is this: if you have to be a side chick, there's what they call there's this phrase they say, what revolves around us, what goes around comes around us. I like Wowza, like I've always been listening to her during your life always, and I like her vibe. Why I like her is this, because she's 100% honest, and I like that. There are some. I remember the time of Maria incident when I said that so many young women that was on that life that they are actually side chicks. So why are they trying to create a scene here? Like, so in this planet now, a whole lot of people are doing a whole lot of crazy things, but we don't want to embrace and own the truth. We just want to keep hiding until we are caught in the act. Then we will be like, oh yeah. If being a side chick makes you happy, you have your reason for being a side chick. You get? It's your choice. It doesn't make you a bad person as long as you know your boundaries. You get it? You don't ruin people's marriage. And taking that as a choice, you should also understand that when it comes to your own time, there will always be a side chick. Also,
I'm ready for that, baby.
Also,
and by the way, if you try into your husband, I will shop for you. When I go to buy anything, if I fly out of the country, I will buy you whatever your husband asks me to. That's the kind of side chick I am. I've shopped all my interests. Oh yes, I've been
mention name.
Out anytime. I shop for them.
Now, I want to ask you a question. Yeah. Wowza. The dynamics of that relationship that you wanted, stay on video, I'll remove you in a second, but just stay for this. The dynamics of that relationship that wanted to have you as a third party in the marriage. Did you guys discuss finances? Because that's an issue. You see,
are you saying the screenshot of the finances part?
Did you send that? I don't think I saw it.
No, I got you. I got you. Yeah, we actually had a conversation, and I asked them, like, because I have I have a way 100% better job than the wife, and almost me and the husband earns good, and I'm financially, alhamdulillah, I'm very okay. So I asked him, what happens if we're trying to plan a trip? Do I have to chip in? What happens between us? And the Nigerian couple, the Nigerian guy says, no, mama, I got you. The Nigerian couples, nothing is going to come up from my pockets. The other couple is a mix of a white guy with a black woman. The white guy is the financer. But this other one, because there are three couples that I'm about to get into them. So the third one, they are basically black people. I asked the guy, what happens if we want to fly out? I want to go shopping. He says he can afford Louis Vuitton, Gucci lifestyle that I'm used to by myself. That's all he told me. I can afford you because I'm a little bit extra when I can. So he said, I can be your extravagant, but if you're doing a trip, I'm going to hold you down. When I'm buying a house in the States, we're going to do a 3-quart thing, 3 of us. Once we are sure you're with us. But the thing is that once I'm with them, I can never be with anybody else. We're going to exchange phone calls and everything tracking. But the white man with the black girl, they just want me with them, but there's no sharing of passwords because the wife is also outside. They're in an open thing. Yes, it's complicated. But the Nigerian couple, I have to move in with them. But with them, I have a job and I'm definitely not ready. But if they want to fly out, they can pay my first class, business class, whenever. We can go to McDonald's, we can go to whatever we feel like. But it's something that once I go on a trip with them, I have to be sure it's them I choose, and I'm not ready for any three of them. I'm not ready.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
What I want.
Have you guys talked about having children? Because that's an issue.
Yes, two couples. We have had a conversation about the kids. So, America.
Let me start. How many children would you want to have? How many kids would you want to have? Yes.
I know the internet never forgets, but Daddy Freeze, I'm scared to be a mom.
Why?
Well, this is so hard to say, but it's so emotional. I don't talk about it. Would I want to be a mom? Yes, but I'm scared because of how I was brought up.
Can you throw some light on that? No matter how circumstantial, can you just throw some light on that so we can?
I'm just gonna put. Let me put a title. I'm just gonna put a title of The Rejected Child. That's the title I use every day. When I wake up, it's the title. Yeah. So no, I don't think I want to be a mom. I'm not ready. I've been to the therapist and all that, but I don't think I'm still ready. But right now, I'm still outside.
All right. You can send me the stuff on WhatsApp. I just asked the question there. Don't worry. This is just for me to be able to form an opinion. Okay, so let me bring some more people. A lot of people want to join us live. Someone said smiley baby. Yes. All right. Now, guys, when you join my live, please use only. You want to go, Samaria?
Okay, I thought you wanted to bring in other people.
Yes, we're bringing in other people. Now, guys, remember, don't use any bad words. You cannot use any bad words, okay? All right, go ahead. Vidoma, we lost you. Network. All right, go ahead, my sister.
You are talking about the side chick and
Yes.
wife, right?
Yes.
I would say that from the little experience that I have of people being a side chick, I feel like most of the men have me side chick because when they are mom, I'm gonna be talking from the biological part.
Okay.
Okay, so when a female starts giving birth, when a woman starts giving birth, there's a lot of changes that comes into, like her body change automatically. Let me talk about the V part. When you're giving birth, your V part expanding, right?
Wows, are you listening?
It doesn't come back to shape.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Yes, it doesn't come back to shape. Body differs, right? Don't forget body differs, okay?
Yeah, we understand the female stuff. Yeah, so it changes, but does it change to the point where it gets different from how it was before she had a child?
How it was when they met. Women, we take care of our body in a different way. Me, I spend time taking care of myself. Like the important part of my body, my day, I spend a lot of time taking care of it in the bathroom. I don't be buying stuff that people sell. I go to the internet, I check Amazon, I still work and help me to like make my husband feel like it's still the way it was when we first met. Do you understand? So I feel like that's also one of the reasons why men look out.
Okay. So you are suggesting that a lot of men look outside their marriage because after children, the woman's
and when women start giving birth, they get tired. They don't have time. I have a sister that when she hasn't had a baby, she's very, very active. Like she literally sits me down and talks to me about stuff like that. And then when she starts, she has the first baby, she has the second baby, everything changed. Like sometimes she doesn't. She's so much busy taking child that she doesn't even have the time for herself. When the husband say, okay, babe, I'm ready, she's like, oh my God, I'm so tired. But when they first met, she's very, very active. Like, she can turn and like do the old 360, but she can't do that anymore. The exercise that.
All right. Go back to him after that. All right. Thank you very much for your comment, because we have over 40 people waiting to come online. I'm just going to quickly run through comments. I saw a comment from someone called Fallon who disagreed. Fallon disagreed with this lady. So let me see if I can bring on Fallon. Fallon, just send me a request. Let me bring you live. Send me a request. All right. Also, in the meantime, Nene Nekaspif, I want to bring you live. You were disagreeing with the lady. Bring men. You guys are not sending me requests. I saw women, they send me requests now. So, Uneka Spiff, you're here. I've added her.
There's somebody called manbag_007. He says he wants to be on live.
Manbag. He should send me a request. He should send me a request.
Manbag_007.
Manbag. Okay, he should send a request. I've not seen it.
Please bring big manbag_007.
Manbag.
Yeah, bag_007.
Okay, I've sent him an invite. We should have him now. All right.
Daddy Freeze.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm okay. Daddy Freeze, Agba.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, so I just want to change the dynamic of what we've been discussing since.
Okay.
I think for me, from my own perspective,
yes,
and for my own reasoning, when it comes to side chicks and second wife, do you know what I tell my friends when we discuss about all these things? All men cheat, all men cheat. If you look at our grandpa, our popsy, some of them, they are polygamous. Yeah, a lot of people grew up in a polygamous family. Even me, we be saying I only one wife, my papa married, you still get girlfriend. If I go to my popsy office, I go see girlfriend for there. If I reach out, I go tell my mama. So this is what I'm trying to say. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's just that there's a different approach to men being polygamous now in the present age. Because now, instead of marrying two wives, because me, I know it's my papa see, I know it's my grandpa face when they marry 2 wives, 3 wives. So I'd rather not marry 2 wives. So that is why some girls even prefer to be side chicks than being a second wife.
No,
now,
please try directly.
Some people prefer to be side chicks
than
second
wife.
Would
you prefer a side chick?
Me? I've been staying with my girlfriend for like 8 years now. After
Now, hold on, ladies.
For 8 years now, me, I don't cheat, they don't cash me well.
So how about the risk? How about the risk?
After 8 years.
Now, hold on, yeah. I want to ask you a question. Samaria and Wowza. You've been dating this guy for a year. He told you he was single. You know, guys do that a lot. They remove their wedding ring and they tell you they're single. And you guys you fell in love with him and then you got pregnant. When you now got pregnant, the child is 6 months gone. You now found out that he's actually married.
Oh.
And you love this guy. Now you're in a situation. So the guy now comes to you and says, okay, babe, this is the story. I didn't want to tell you because blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm sorry. Would you want to marry me as a second wife? Or would you want to continue being a side chick? In a situation like that, where you really love the guy, what would you do? Samaria and then Wowza.
Sorry, first and foremost, Daddy Freeze.
Yes.
Anytime there's a story about a man and a second wife now picking.
Mm.
Now
Thank
picking.
you, man. Thank you, baby. Thank you for saying that.
Now
100%.
picking. Most times, I won't lie to you. I have a friend. His dad has 4 wives, 12 children. Most times, he's always picking. He just come here, bro. My papa don't give another woman belly. Won't go do introduction. I'll be like, this man need to tire. Most times, it's not about I've been seeing you. I'm a side chick for 15 years. Okay, I want to come and meet your parents. You come and pay your bride price. Most times, now picking be the first thing.
Now you see that men, you can't satisfy men enough no matter what.
Men are polygamous.
That's why I say men stay where they want to stay.
Men are polygamous. Daddy freeze. Make I whisper something to your ear, but one lie. See, I have someone that works with most of these our pastors. I'm not even talking about the big names. If he's telling me some gist, I will just open my. Opposed to go.
What if they keep man picking 8 years for a relationship for?
Me, you can even keep 1 year if there's no real growth.
Too much now,
So, my own perspective is just that all men they cheat. They cash shows.
Why would you keep someone's child 8 years in the name of relationship?
Because she wants to be kept for 8 years.
No, the 8 years. No.
Like getting kept.
We've been living together for 8 years. We started for.
Hey, you not already married him now.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
But bro, in this 8 years, have you cheated on this lady?
Like they don't cash me.
Hey, Daddy Freeze, tell man bag in Kenya when you live with a lady from Kenya for 6 months, that's your wife. She can fight in the court.
They don't cash me. But
In Kenya, they say if you live with a lady for 6 months, she becomes your wife. All right, let me bring in more people. Thank you so much, man bag. God bless, bro. Wow.
8 years.
Wow. Yeah. So in Kenya, if you live with a woman for 6 months, she becomes your wife. All right.
8 years is too much.
Too much.
Do something. Don't be too mean.
If I don't dare shadow.
What was I don't do? All right, where are all the ladies? Okay, I'm gonna bring 2 more callers and we call it a day. It's been a wonderful show.
Daddy, why are we calling it a day? We've not even started this conversation. I don't understand. I've been waiting since
Okay, one more conversation. Okay, I'm bringing in this lady. Now you take control of the conversation. Wowza.
She looks Kenyan. Hi.
She was with us yesterday. Hi.
Yesterday.
Oh, the American girl who thinks that I don't accept the most. Welcome back.
All right, so go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening, sis.
So I'm reading the comments, and I actually went back to see the video from yesterday. Now, everyone has their own perspective, so I want to put it out there. Not everyone wants to be married. Not everyone wants one wife. Like, multiple callers have said. There's some polygamists. There's the side chick thing is just about cheating. I'm completely against the side chick thing because it's cheating. There's no need for it. But again, and there's another point that the first man had brought up, like, why do we women always go after the side chicks? Why don't we go for the man and blame the man? We absolutely do. It's just that women also know better. You know how men have this bro code? Oh, I see my guy cheating, but I will never ever tell, his wife. I'll pretend like, I don't know. Oh, he cheated on you. I think women, we don't give each other the same respect, and that's our downfall. But that's a whole nother discussion there. So with this, your story is, from what I can grasp now, I've only known you from, what you said in our little meeting yesterday. You have been hurt. And I see this with a lot of women nowadays. They're tired of being hurt. You've tried, from what you've said. Sometimes you've been blindsided. So you're like, you know what? I give up. I'm going to get my own, however I can. I don't care who I hurt or who, deals with it. I'm just going to satisfy myself. And that is a lot of women's mentality nowadays. And it's sad that it's being normalized, not even just Africa. Here in America, I see it all the time. It is, unfortunately, a sad thing. And you, like you said, you want to be married. But at the rate at which you're going, do you really think,
by the time you do find Mr. Right or Mr. Perfect or whatever, your mind might be so messed up that even when you do get in a relationship, knowing everything that you've done to these wives and these actual the home, you're gonna start thinking, this man that I love now, that I'm ready to marry, that you've been married to, does he have a side chick? Is he sleeping around with somebody else? Is he finding somebody else to go buy my clothes? Those things are going to catch up with you sooner or later.
Right.
I'm not dogging you. I have friends and colleagues that I've just met that they're like, look, I've tried, I'm tired. This one's been cheated, and these are like people that are in church, that are pastors.
Okay, sis. Sorry.
Can I just say something? Because you've been talking.
I wouldn't want you to focus mainly on her. Talking about the kind of impression and things she may start imagining by the time she gets her own man or she gets married. Don't forget that it's not just about her. We as individuals, when we date, you see a lot of heartbreaks. It has a lot of effect in the afterlife. Yes. You see all this heartbreak, all this breakfast they serve everyone. All of us are just collecting breakfast. By the time you start settling down, you start getting married, you see a lot of this rules playing in you, emotional. It comes up. So if you ask me, I would even prefer to stay off any drama, off any love-related affair till it's time to settle down, because the more hand you passes, the more kind of a mentality you have, the more impression you have about, perception you have about life, and it sure would affect you someday. So not just about her being a side chick or whatever, it's reflected in every aspect of life when it comes to relationships.
Let me tell you something. Do you think I walk around telling everybody, hey, my name is Ashley, and I want to be your side chick if you're looking for a side chick?
No, not at all.
Do you think I walk around with that?
I trust me, I hope I'm not attacking you. I'm just saying side chicks in general, but you just happen to...
Baby girl, let me tell you something.
Absolutely not. But I here in America, you remember how you said yesterday, the streets are cold? Absolutely. But I'm not in the street. I'm at home by myself, and I'm okay that I don't have a man right now. Does it get lonely? That's okay, but I don't need a man for everything in my life. My peace is knowing that I can be home, that I don't have to worry about diseases. I don't have to worry about some side chick. I don't have to worry about somebody rolling up on me and stating my mad. I'm going to beat you up. And you know what? I've tried, and I'm like, I've been out there, I've done this dating apps, okay, go out, oh, how are you, whatever.
Baby girl, let me tell you something.
As a woman at home, I'm out. There is no, I love you.
I don't know how long you've been in the States. Wait, hold on, baby girl. I don't know how long you've been in the States. I haven't been to live in the States. I travel anywhere I want in the world, but just for vacation, and I'm outside. It's different from you living there. So your perspective of what you see about relationship from the States with how we are in Nigeria, Kenya, Uganda, Mauritius, Congo, it's a whole different vibe. Number one, I'm going to tell you that. It's different, okay? When you come to our continent called Africa, it's a different energy. The men take the lead, okay? Let me tell you something. A lot of people, since yesterday, let me tell you something. I'm telling you something. I don't know you, you don't know me, and I'm telling you something, okay? This is what people don't want to talk about it. So a lot of people from yesterday on my life, they sent me DMs of bashing me and all bullshit. And let me tell you something. Most of them, they don't even know who they are, first of all. They don't even know the kind of men they are with. They're not even sure if they're dating or just having sex, or they're just there for the sake of having a title. Okay?
Okay, you're right. Look, I like I said, you know who you are, where you are in your relationship. I'm not bashing you at all. I'm just saying, we're all...
First of all, I'm going to tell you something. Baby girl, I have my own career. I've been a property manager and real estate in this country 24 years in Qatar, which is in our country. And I'm so doing well. Financially, I'm good by myself. But no matter how much of a woman you can be, you always need that emotional person, physical person. Yes,
that's right.
When I put myself out there, I put myself as an independent woman. You know what men do? And just to let you know, I have fed 2 men. Not 1 day, not 2 days, but 2 years. I fed 2 men thinking that, they didn't have their thing going on. But I was good with them because I was seeing the future. But you know what they did to me? They FUCK my brains out.
It's okay. I get it. You're hurt. I'm not... Wowza, you're hurt. I don't disagree with anything you're saying. I get it. I'm just saying, these these men. You're the one that's going to suffer in the long run, not these men. They're going to come and they're going to go. They're going to go to the next one, right?
Anyone who would suffer, irrespective of.
I kind of agree with that. As in,
Listen, I'm telling
you see,
and please follow me anytime for the next year's coming. Right now, I'm finishing my second degree. By next year, I'm outside. Baby girl, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I wanted one, but even the talking stage puts me off because you know what happens? You having a conversation with somebody for 1 week, second week is like, press. They say, Bobby, Nyash. I don't need that bullshit.
But that's how you
stop.
yourself.
Use those words.
You have a nice body. Absolutely.
Baby, that shit is physical. Some people are blind men who touch me and she's there. Who touch breast, I am there. Don't say I'm showing off. If even a blind man or an is there, please don't say that. It's different.
Okay.
You still have a job, and I'm even in school. Just to let you know,
I didn't say you. Look, I did not say you were not intelligent. I didn't say you didn't have a job. I'm just saying you are hurt.
I know,
You're
but
hurt.
you need
That's
to
all.
understand that this is nothing for me. I got this, and this is what takes me to be who I am. Ashley Martins. This is
Someone
me.
play me Black Sheriff, please.
Thank you, Daddy. That's all I have.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my sister. And a final call after this. And we've been on for over an hour, so we might just need to go. This is amazing. Proud of you, Wowza, for the fact that you're in school and you're a hardworking lady. You've got a good job and all that. That is really, really important. Let me bring a final person up live. One more person. And then we call it a day. All right, I've seen Fallon. So, Fallon, you're going to be our last caller for the day. All right, Fallon, how are you doing?
Welcome.
Nice name, by the way.
All right. I've been following up for a while. I've heard you, and I want to say that life is a choice. You know, being a second wife or being a side chick. I want to say that I cannot be any of those. Actually, I'm married. My last child is 14, and you know, life is just all about choices. You have made your choice, but you said something that piqued me. You said you don't want to talk about the way you grew up. I think all these things that you love or the way you are thinking could be from the way you grew up. Because when
Network's bad. Fallon, your network is bad. All right, one more caller.
Please, that was cold.
That was her network's bad.
Everyone is out for you.
No, everybody. See, let me say some daddy freeze. Are you done with the calls?
Yes, no, one more call, and then I'm handing over to you so we can round off.
We can have our finals because, yeah.
Good morning. That is Freeze.
Yes, good morning. Real quick, we're running out of time, so just give us your opinion.
Yeah, okay. I've been paying attention to what everybody is saying. The fact is, being a side chick is a choice, and being a second wife is also a choice. You know, so a lot of men, I can boldly tell you that almost all men cheat, but who gets caught is the real deal. You know, so I don't think being a side chick is a bad thing, because side chick has helped a lot of married men. If not for side chick, I can boldly tell you that most men have.
Please, God bless you for me. God bless you.
That does the part, you know. So we don't have to be judgmental. You know, a lot of people pretend a lot when it comes to stuff like this. You know, we are all cheat, but who get caught in the video? You understand? So that's just the fact, bro.
All right.
I'm just thinking from my own perspective. Yeah.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. And the calls have finally been locked off. So final thoughts. Samaria, what are your final thoughts?
Side Chico, you know good for Akwa Ibom voice. No side chick, please, guys. I mean, it's true we're talking about this, that the phrase is giving us options, it's all truths, right? Say no to side chick. Don't be the reason why another woman somewhere is not happy. Let's be real.
You see, hold on, Samaria. I need to take you on that. Some women are not happy because of their own doing. Let me tell you something, yeah. If I'm in a relationship, forget that I preach word of God. Say I be man of God. I get needs. No. Make we talk matter. David, the Bible says David was a man after God's heart.
Yeah.
David see woman with the bath in whole life change. Who me I can't be. So also, aside from that, let's move away from the physical part of a relationship and go into some women will drive you crazy. And sometimes as men, you run into the arms of another woman. Because when Gary they hungry you, if you use her and bath, you know go cure the hunger. Some people say, doesn't mean you have to cheat on your woman. Why don't you go and watch football? Football if he hug you.
Daddy freeze.
So hold on. Now there's some women who are their own problems. Some women don't know how to balance life. You have kids, all of a sudden. I've seen women like that. There was a girl I dated once. She had a daughter. With the way I saw her handle the daughter, I called off the relationship. It was like, for me to come and visit her, she has to take permission from the daughter. I'm like, what kind of nonsense is this? You understand what I'm saying? So that kind of woman is going to put the children first, and it's not always a good thing. You have a man in the house. You should be able to, as a woman, balance your time between your children and your husband. Children are going to want to come and sleep in their mom's bed. The bed does not belong to you. It belongs to the couple.
That's right.
Let the children know that all these cute things. Oh, I want to sleep in my mommy's bed. I love to sleep in my mommy's bed. Children think it's cute. But it takes a toll, because now the man doesn't want to tell the children to get out of his bed. Me, I go tell, hey, wake up, get out of my room. What do they do now? Are they mad? You understand? But most men,
the man is part of the child.
But most men would just not be able to. I was talking to a friend of mine who said her kids are now 10 and 12. So for the last 2 years, she and her husband have not done it. Why? Because she doesn't want the children to suspect. I'm like, are you mad? So you need to understand that some women are the architects of their own misfortune. That problem that they are in, na them cause am, no be side chick. Side chick, na hole in the wall, side chick take enter. Let me tell you something here. You might be able to seduce a man, but a man that is at home with his wife, just imagine him fall that once. As he fall, the head go correct. Unless the man is bad. A good man now, a bad man, a small thing like this, it be like chicken. When you pour corn for flour, the chicken will begin to follow you. Now, so some men useless. But a good man can slip and fall. We can't say David was a bad man because he was seduced by Bathsheba. You understand? But a good man can fall, but when he falls, he regains his composure very quickly. But you see, when a good man is in a bad place, listen, when a good man is in a bad place, it is easier to keep him on the ground when he falls.
But Daddy Freeze, it's not about this side chick. It's about who this side chick is also keeping. That's what matters. Because if this man is keeping this side chick, let's say for example, I mean, a lot of men go out there, they get a side chick, and the side chick has another man, and the other guy, of course, knows that the girlfriend is having an affair. So
Hold on, let me break this down to you. If I were the one with the side chick, if I were the one with the side chick, and I wanted to go for a week, and I wanted,
I've never had an extra in my.
No, you know,
hold on.
It's not about you. Not about you.
Hold on, Samaria. Let me tell you this. If I had a side chick, I would strap up. One, because of my family at home. Two, in case I wanted to travel and we're going to be like a week or 2 weeks together, you're going to do an HIV, HPV test.
For how much more? Do you keep doing that all the time?
Each time we want to go on a 2-week trip, anytime we're going to spend a long time together. Do you understand? How much does it cost? 100K.
So, in other words, would that be nigga all the time or just for that moment?
It won't be all the time. You see, let me tell you, let me not lie.
You know what it's like when you're hanging out with your friend and you guys are in the house.
Let me not lie. Situations get complicated. And it's best to avoid this side chick situation. However, in situations when you can't avoid these things, in fact, you should be able to avoid them. Just divorce and remarry.
Okay,
that's my own take.
Let's talk about most women that know that their husbands have side chick and they pretend that they keep quiet. Let me drop this bomb before I leave. There are women who are aware that their husband have side chicks.
Okay.
I want you men to know that the fact that those women are keeping quiet doesn't mean they do not know. They know. But most of them keep quiet because they also have a skeleton in their cupboard and they wouldn't want to question you, so you don't put an eye into their business. Don't think your wife is that peaceful. Women, we are not that quiet when we see things go wrong and then we're like, oh, let him do whatever he wants to do. I don't care what he does. You don't care about the things he's doing because you have your things going on too. Right.
All right. So thank you, Samaria. Make we just round off. Time don't go. Wowza, over to you. Final thoughts.
To you?
Yes.
To me?
Yes.
Oh, you are engaging her in questions, so you can do the same with me, Daddy.
Okay. Let me just to round it off. I don't even know what to ask again. What did I ask you, Samaria? Remind me.
You didn't even ask me. I think you just asked me, I was just trying to give out a piece of the word out there.
Okay, yeah. So Samaria was, in all fairness, Samaria was giving out her thoughts. So you two give out your thoughts, whatever your thoughts are.
So, first of all, Daddy, one thing you need to understand that being a side chick is unknown to the main wife, which is the number one. And being a second wife, that means you give a go ahead from the first wife. You understand that? That's the first point. Okay?
Yeah.
People have been saying, Wowza, oh, you like being a side chick. I don't enjoy. See, let me just. People don't understand that I'm a very emotional and loving woman. I was engaged at some point. Yes, it's a different situation. If I meet somebody who actually wants me, for me, 100%, I'll be the main chick, wife material, get married, and probably have kids. If I have a supporting system, it's different. So that difference, let me tell you something. When I was reading the comments the whole time we were live, people are busy judging me. Even yesterday, they
ignore them now. Those ones don't have sense. Ignore those ones.
But most of them are just being pretenders.
100%, I agree with you.
They are pretenders because some of these 90% of these girls, they don't even know who they are to their men. A man can actually be with you. I don't want to talk about him, but you can actually be with somebody who makes you feel like you're the only one.
Absolutely.
You find out that you are not even the only one. The situation I just came back from a few months ago, I thought I was the only one, only to realize that I was actually dealing with a nation.
Wow.
So no.
Okay, now I wanted to say something. Yeah. And this is not more so to you, Wowza. It's more to Samaria. Samaria, you said you need to protect yourself, blah, 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 blah. When you are in a marriage, remember you can only speak for yourself in a marriage.
Sure.
If you are speaking, if you are protecting yourself, what if the person you are married to is not protecting themselves?
That's exactly what I was trying to say by, what if the wife is innocent at home and the man you're with has a side chick who has another boyfriend?
No. What if the wife is not innocent?
Exactly.
Do you understand?
If the wife is not innocent and the man is not innocent, they're in for it. They already know what they signed.
No, you see, you can't. The problem is you can't tell who's faithful until it happens. How can you tell a faithful guy? The reason why taste buds can say I'm faithful is because I work from home. I literally don't go anywhere. Nobody comes to look for me. I'm at home all day. She also. Yes.
I can say to an extent, I'm very good with investigation. I'm so good at that.
You will just think you are good. Listen, if it's a casual, if it's a friend with benefits relationship, you can never know.
Mine is, I don't need to go out there and start following you. Mine is a gift. I will find, I mean, you can't hide anything forever.
Yeah, but that period at which is being hidden, you don't collect the disease now.
No, you never can tell.
No. Listen, imagine a guy who is HIV positive, sleeping with your wife at home, and you don't know for the next 2 years. Maybe when you know, you will begin to check.
Why would hell no. I mean, Daddy Freeze, let's leave this topic for someone.
All right, Wowza, final thoughts. And listen, somebody on YouTube is saying opinions are not judgment. No. Many people judge with their opinions. Some of you don't know how judgmental you are. That's why you think that your opinions are opinions. You're actually judging people. And the problem is, these people are being honest. I give it up to people who are being honest. Do I encourage being a side chick? Nope. Do I encourage being a second wife? No. But I'm not going to judge those who found themselves in those situations, because for one reason or the other, I might have been lucky in relationships, but guess what? There was a period in my life where I was unlucky. I had a horrible first marriage. At least for the last 7 to 8 years of it, it was horrible. I entered depression. I experienced what depression was like. I was in a bad place, and yes, a lot of people say, okay, it was also partly my fault, but did I choose it? No. So, Wowza, what are your final words so I can close the live?
Daddy, everybody has just cleared your comments, and I love the way they have said all they said about me. But at the moment, as we're speaking, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not sleeping with anybody. I am not anybody's side chick, but I'm talking to somebody. It's different. So they can keep judging. So if I come out in the next 2 months and I say I'm in a serious relationship, everybody should actually take a cold, chill Coca-Cola and chill down, because it's life.
Yeah, and one thing I want you to know is when you come on a live as busy and as popular as mine, people are gonna judge you. They judge me. Me, we get the live, not because I cause them. They judge me too.
Yesterday they killed me. Yesterday they killed me with DMs. I was literally just deleting. I'm like, I don't want to hear anything negative, because Daddy, let me tell you something. I don't wake up in the morning and say, oh, I want to be a side chick. No, but I would love to be somebody's special one, but I'm not going to kill myself about it. It's not a do or die thing. I am not desperate to be in a relationship. I'm not desperate to get a man, because when the time is right, it's going to happen.
Absolutely.
I'm not desperate to be with anybody physically, or even sexually or mentally. I'm good by myself. But at some point, I need somebody by my side, either as a friend or either as a sexual partner, boyfriend, husband to be, fiance. It's a different thing. But I don't wake up in the morning and say that, oh, all the married men, I'm the side chick, please come and date me. No. First of all, not every man likes big ass. I'm very busty. Not every man likes busty. Some men don't even like, because I'm a chatterbox. Not every man wants a chatterbox as a girl. So it's different. People need to understand I am not everybody's spec. I am not everybody's spec. I have met men who don't even like me. They're like, no, your ass is too much. You talk too much. Your breast is too much. It's normal. I don't even get angry.
Can you show us one more time, please? Can you show us the behind one more time, please, sweetie?
Your followers wouldn't like this, but they'll be fine.
No, we will, baby. Go ahead, baby. Show us that. Show us what you're
No. What are you people doing on my life? We people behave yourselves.
Let me present your show.
Please. You people are not serious. Oh yeah. Come on, be going. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely show. Thank you for being my guest. And I do hope we learned something. Goodbye. Take care. Love you. Woohoo!
Daddy, I didn't finish. What happened to you?
Sorry, I'm still here. I'll continue. Just finish. Oh yeah, finish. It's over. It's all yours now.
So everybody has, see, let me tell, it's always about negative. If you read comment, it actually gets into you, but me, I don't care, because the side chick thing I talked about was something I've done before. Right now, I am nobody's side chick. Shit. Oh, somebody was online, is calling me on video. So I am nobody's side chick. I'm only talking to one person, and that's the only person that gives me sleepless nights, because we're just talking. I'm not nobody's side chick. I'm nobody's girlfriend. I am not even sexually active with anybody for a long time, for months. Nobody needs to believe this, but people need to stop judging people just because of conversations.
Absolutely.
Really?
Thank you, my sister. Remember, I'm not judging you. Block them. Ignore them. Make your right choices.
I blocked almost 20 yesterday, Daddy.
Make your right choices. And remember, at the end of the day, you're the captain of your own ship. Okay? And also think about a life you'd want 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. And also, you're just 28. So I know this phase might last for a while, but eventually you'll settle down. And I do pray you find somebody for you, somebody who's going to love you and take care of you and make you happy. In the meantime,
Amen.
Take care, have fun, and thanks for waiting this long to join my live.
Daddy, you know how long it took me to wait for this live?
How many?
I canceled my night out.
Well, you go for another one tomorrow.
The next live, please just give me a notification. I still have to be there. I don't care.
All right.
About education, I still want to be there.
Awesome. We're going to be talking about single women very soon, and single women who are contributing financially to their homes, and I'd like you to be a part of that too. So take care.
Please, I have actually taken care of 2 men single-handedly. 2 men with my money and everything. Yes, I want to be there. Please put me through.
All right. Awesome. Take care.
Bye, Daddy. Good night.
Good night.